Luke is the first time call out of Amsterdam. Luke, thank you for calling. Thanks for holding. You're on the air.
Heard around the world.
By everybody and their mama.
Yeah, thank you, Jesse, for taking my call.
I appreciate you calling. What time is it there?
What time? It's 4 o'clock.
In the PM or AM?
I don't know. What is PM and AM? In the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Is it true that in Amsterdam you can smoke pot and do whatever you want?
Oh, my God. We're so liberal over here. We're at a crossroads.
Amazing.
You can smoke pot. We have gay parades. We have, I don't know. It's crazy.
That's amazing, man. And is there any possibility that things would change, turn around for the good?
Yeah, like I said, it's like a new revival of ideas, and I think you're a great example of it. It's good versus evil, so we're awakening. We're awake. We're becoming awake here, so we're at a cross point.
Right on. I'm glad to hear that. Go ahead. You called about something else. I appreciate your call. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to call in. Maybe you wanted to know something more about Europe or about the Netherlands. And I had about 10 years ago a dream about Obama.
You did? That's a nightmare.
Oh, my God, it was a nightmare. He was walking in the living room. I was just watching TV, and he stared at me. It was like Satan looking at my soul. And that's the day I opened up the Bible and I started reading.
Amazing.
So the last 10 years, it's been up and down.
Was Big Mama Michelle with him in your dream?
No, I think I would never wake up again.
You're right about that. It's a nightmare.
Is it Michelle or is it Michael? I don't know. But that's a conspiracy for another time.
Right, absolutely. I believe she's a female. She's just an angry, out of control female. See there? He called her the boss.
The boss. I don't know. I forget her name. She called her transgender.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that. Luke, do you smoke pot?
Unfortunately, yes, I smoke pot.
How old are you?
29.
Really? And why do you smoke it?
I smoked it, I don't know, like 12 years, all from 15. And when I started reading the Bible and becoming a little bit more religious, I stopped for 4 years, and those were the best 4 years of my life. So drugs is of the devil.
And so did you start smoking it because it's legal to smoke it in that country?
I think that's one reason it's more available for young children.
Yeah. And is it hard to stop smoking it?
Yeah, I'm struggling with it because I'm depressed. I don't, with all the negativity around the world, it's hard to find a way to get out of it.
You say you're depressed?
Yeah, I'm depressed.
What are you depressed about?
I stopped gaming, but smoking is still something.
What are you depressed about?
I think I'm too much focused at the negativity around the world and not much about the positivity.
Yeah, and you're right about that. It's the anger that is causing you to be depressed because even though you're reading the Bible, you're doing those things, as long as you have that anger, you're separated from God, and Satan is your father, your daddy, and as long as he's your daddy, he will cause you to be depressed because there is no real life in him. He has no love. He only want to kill, rob, steal, and kill. So are you close to your father, your earthly father?
Yeah, I have a good relationship with both my parents. They're divorced, but
they're divorced. Have you forgiven your mother for the mistake she made with you?
No, not yet.
Why not?
I don't know. Like you said, when you're living in sin, everything around you starts decaying, and you say I'm not very assertive. I'm doubting a lot of things. So
Luke, go and forgive your mother. She did the best she could. She was wrong, and she did the best she could, but she couldn't help it. Don't ask her to forgive you. You forgive her, and then return to
Yeah, I'm
your...
watching you for quite a bit, so...
Yeah. And then go and forgive your mother, and then forgive your earthly father. And I'm telling you, Luke, depression would disappear because anger would disappear because anger is playing God, and God never going to draw you back into the kingdom of heaven.
You said... I'm sorry, you said one time you can get all the medication, you can have all the help you want, but that's not always going to help you.
That's right. The only thing that's going to help you is forgiveness, so you can return to the Father. So forgive. Are you doing my silent prayer, Luke?
Oh my God, yeah, I did it one time and I had a little revelation.
Well, why didn't you stay with it?
I'm doing it, but I'm not very consistent about it.
And why not?
Because I'm lazy.
Well, Luke, I recommend you start doing this. Stay with it. Go and forgive your mother. Forgive your father. God will draw you back into the kingdom of heaven. You will never be depressed again, but you got to forgive.
Yeah, why is that so hard for someone living in sin to just go to their father or mother and forgive them? Why?
Because they're afraid of them, and the reason that they're afraid of their parents because they resent their parents. Whenever you have anger toward anyone, you become afraid of them. They control you. But if you go and forgive them, be honest with what they did, and forgive them, then when the anger disappears, and it will, then fear would disappear too, and you would never know fear again. You would never have fear of anything or anybody.
Yeah, that's great advice. I have to do that.
Yeah, if you want to be free of depression and suicidal thoughts and all those crazy things, you must forgive. And stay with the silent prayer, Luke. Do it every morning, every night.
And one last thing. They say you're cooning, but you're helping black families for 28 years. How can they say that?
That's right. For 29 years. Those people hate God. They hate the truth. They want to blame others. God. Yeah. Luke.
Keep it up, Jesse. Thank you.
I will. Do the prayer, forgive. Let me know how it goes.
I will, man. Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
All right. You're welcome. 29 years old from Amsterdam. Heard around the world by everybody and their mama. Back in a moment.